Hi there, my name's Chris, Sales Manager for Sound and Vision in Bolton. We're looking at a new product today from Sharp. Two models in the range, the LC40LE811 and the LC46LE811. Two screen sizes, 40 and 46 inch. The specification on both models is identical. This is part of the Sharp Quattron range. They contain a fourth coloured pixel, which is a yellow pixel. You have, in a standard TV, 3 pixels, red, green and blue. On the Quattron range, you have a fourth pixel, which is yellow. What that does is give you improved colour reproduction over the entire colour spectrum. With having the additional yellow pixel in there, it gives you far more control over the gradation from one colour to the next, which is unique to Sharp. Any other TV just has the 3 primary coloured pixels, which is the red, green and the blue. On this new Sharp Quattron range, you've got that yellow pixel as well, and it gives an absolutely stunning image. As I said, the specification is the same on both models. They contain a HD tuner as well. At the moment we're on standard BBC. Even on standard TV, the picture quality is absolutely astonishingly good. If we go through the different channels on here, it will indicate to us what channel we're on next, which is BBC 2. If we go through this range, to get to the HD channels, they are normally on channel 50, 51 and channel 52, which is BBC HD, ITV HD and channel 4 HD. So if we just select channel 50 on here at the moment, it will switch over now to BBC HD. So we've now got a HD broadcast showing on the TV. We can click up from there to ITV HD and channel 4 HD. So on BBC HD there, up from there we have ITV HD, and then up from there again we're on to channel 4 HD. You get this free HD service just from your standard TV aerial. You plug your aerial into the back of this TV and you've got a free HD service. It's got Freeview and Freeview HD built into the TV. The rest of the specification, you're looking at full HD panels here, so they'll do 720p, 1080i and 1080p resolution. They're also 100Hz scanning. So a standard TV scans at 50 Hz, meaning there's 50 pictures per second making up your image. Well, on this range, you've got 100 pictures per second making up that TV picture, which gives you really good smooth control of any fast movement on the screen. We'll go through some of the menus on the set now. On the remote control, if we press the menu button, it puts us into the menus on screen. The good thing about the menu guide on the Sharp Quattron is that it leaves your picture on here. So you can still be watching the main content of the movie, or whatever program you're watching on here. You can have the sound on there as well, while someone is searching down the menus on here as well. So it always leaves the full picture on there, so the menu's not going actually over the picture itself. You've got an EPG facility with having Freeview built into the TV. You've got an electronic program guide in the TV. If we jog down into that program guide, it will give us then all the program content on the screen. So you can jog down to any particular channel, go through those different programs, and if you highlight any program on here, it will tell you the title of the program. On there it's Undercover Boss. If you then press the red button on the remote control, it will give us a brief description on what the program is about. If we just click off there and get into the rest of the menu guide, as we go on from the EPG, we can get into the Tools menu, which then allows us to adjust various settings for picture and audio. If we go into the Picture menu, you've got adjustments for the backlight. This TV is an LED backlit TV, which means it's extremely slim. It's only 39mm in depth, which in a moment we'll spin it round so you can see the depth of the screen as well. As we click down from there, we can adjust the contrast, and all you're doing is highlighting that particular content for the contrast. Then you've got up, down, right and left. If I click to the left on there, we can then reduce the contrast or higher the contrast on there, depending on how you want that setting for your own liking. You've got colour, tint and sharpness. Here again, anything you want to adjust, just tweak that up on there. As you come down that scale, you've also got advanced adjustments as well. It's an extremely detailed, comprehensive menu system you have on the Sharp TV. If you do like sort of going through all the menus on your set, then you've probably got more menu adjustments on this TV than anything else that's out there at the moment. You can start going through sort of individual settings there into the advanced settings, such as the contrast, colour temperatures and so on in there as well. If we go along from that particular menu into the setup menu, we've also got different sub-menus we can go into, which give us various other menus in there as well. If you're wall mounting this TV, you've even got a setting in there for wall mount audio setup as well, because the setup for the sound is different if you're wall mounting than it is if you're just having it on the pedestal stand. On the pedestal stand as well, it is a swivel base. You've got a swivel base on the TV. If we just come out of that menu now, as we spin this set round, on this Sharp Quattron series, every socket is recessed. Now, the set itself is only 39mm in depth. We'll take the sockets from the top here. On the side of the TV, you've got a USB connection. Down from there, you've got Ethernet. We have a audio output on here on a 3.5 mini jack connection. There's also an AV input there as well on the same type of socket. We have underneath that a VGA socket. If you want to plug your PC into this set, you can do so via that socket. You've also got 4 HDMI sockets, 1, 2, 3, 4, running down here as well. And below that there's also a cam slot, so if you want any pay-per-view channels, you've got that option as well. As we come down from the cam slot, we'll just pan the camera down just a second for you. Underneath the TV, underneath here, we then have the aerial connection, which is also recessed underneath the TV. As I said, it's got a Freeview HD tuner built into it, so you've got your free HD channels on there as well. There's also an optical out socket on here as well, so if you do want to feed the sound digitally out of this TV into an external amplifier, you can do so via the optical socket, so you've got optical audio out as well. So we have a new set here from Sharp, the Sharp Quattron, with this new yellow pixel technology, giving an absolutely stunning picture. You get a really good natural flesh tone to the image. It's an LED TV as well, so it's a very bright image. You get extremely good black levels, extremely high contrast, so you get an extremely natural colour palette, great depth of field and good detail on dark scenes. They are full HD, 720p, 1080i and 1080p resolution, and they are also 100Hz scanning, so fantastic control of any fast movement. There's a lot to talk about on this TV because they have loads of features, which is far too many to go through in this video clip. If you want more details on this set, either call in and see it in the shop. It's a stunning picture. I can't really tell you how good this picture is. You really need to come in and see it. Please give me a call on 01204 861 861. My name is Chris, or go to our website, which is soundinvision.co.uk, or just click the link at the side of the screen. Thank you.